Traveling to Thailand. Be prepared to take 3 COVID-19 tests. If you are traveling to Thailand, be ready to be tested 3 times. The first is on the day of arrival, the second on the 6th or 7th day, and the third on the 12th or 13th day. Thailand Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha reopened travel in Phuket to vaccinated travelers yesterday, July 1st. The main requirement for visitors remains that they must come from low COVID-19 risk countries or areas. Travelers must register with related platforms and submit their documents for verification. Phuket reopens to vaccinated tourists today, July 1st, with Prime Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha set to arrive in the province to oversee its reopening. The Royal Gazette's website recently published the 26th Emergency Decree on requirements and guidelines for reopening the tourism sector in pilot areas, starting Thursday, July 1, 2021. The decree focuses on additional requirements and disease control measures for travelers entering Thailand. The decree designates tourism areas in pilot provinces, while setting conditions, time, management, and other criteria for travelers entering the kingdom. Concerning disease control measures, the Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration, CCSA, has issued guidelines for the Phuket Sandbox Tourism Scheme, and they have been published on the Royal Gazette's website. The main requirements remain as before notable. Visitors must come from low COVID-19 risk countries or areas. They are required to register with related platforms and submit their documents for verification. The documents are as follows. Certificate of entry. Medical certificate that shows negative COVID-19 infection, using the reverse transcription polymerase chain reaction, RT-PCR, test within 72 hours before departure. Health insurance, covering COVID-19. With minimum coverage of $100,000. And if their results are negative after 14 days, they can travel to other areas. If they stay less than 14 days, they are not allowed to travel outside designated areas. File photo boat trip to Koh Hae, Phuket. Proof of payment of Safety and Health Administration, SH8, plus accommodation for at least 14 days. Visitors staying fewer than 14 days must have a ticket specifying the date of departure. Certificate of vaccination issued for no less than 14 days. Persons under 18 years old, accompanied by their parents or guardians, must have a medical certificate showing negative COVID-19 infection within 72 hours prior to departure. Travelers entering the kingdom are to pass the immigration process, install an application or a tracking system, and be tested 3 times. The first is on the day of arrival, the second on the 6th or 7th day, and the third on the 12th or 13th day. Visitors have to pay the cost of COVID-19 testing. If their results are negative after 14 days, they can travel to other areas. If they stay less than 14 days, they are not allowed to travel outside designated areas. #Rebuilding Travel